Hello, mister. How are you today? Hello, Mr. Johnny.
Hi, Marlon.
How are you?
Doing good today. How are you?
Good.
That's good.
Hello, mister.
Hey, hello, Camila.
How are you today?
Not too bad today. Thank you.
Mister, we work with the notebook or the book? Or the two of them?
The two of them.
Okay.
Just give me 1 minute.
Okay, no problem.
Hello, mister.
Hey, hello. How are you?
Doing well, and you?
Doing well. Thank you.
Mister,
Yes.
we have homework.
Go ahead. See?
All through our lives, we celebrate important events and milestones with our family and close friends. People celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, and other important events in many different ways around the world. In some places, such as the USA or the UK, birthday cards are a very important tradition. Ollie has received hundreds of them this year. Luke is 9 and finally learned how to tell the time. The whole family can share his success. First birthday is a very significant one. It is known as doll. On this special day, parents often splash out and hold a big party. The table is usually stacked with food to symbolize a life of prosperity for the baby. They also have a fortune-telling ritual called doljabi. A tray with different objects is placed in front of the baby. The child picks an object, and it is supposed to foretell the child's future. This baby girl has chosen a golf ball. Will she become a sportswoman? And this little boy has picked out a hammer. Will he be a carpenter? Or maybe a judge? As we grow older, family traditions and celebrations are just as important. John and Anne are celebrating their 81st wedding anniversary. After all that time together, do they still argue?
It's all around. It's only about cooking. That's the only arguments we have.
See,
That's what he thinks. It's only about cooking.
They have a lifetime of shared memories. They watch their children grow up and get married themselves. What's their secret?
Just contentment. Be contented with what you have, what you're doing.
Patricia and William, on their part, are getting ready to celebrate their diamond anniversary, 60 years of marriage. They share the date with the Queen of England herself, who was celebrating 60 years on the throne. The celebrations lasted an entire week, and thousands of people came.
Well, I think she's taken a bit of shine out of our one, really.
They might have a smaller party, but they are just as proud.
Okay. Marro, can you read number 1?
Attic.
What's that in Spanish?
Ático o sótano.
Alison, Camila?
Number 2.
Yes.
Basement.
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 What is basement? ¿Qué es basement? ¿Alguien sabe?
No.
Marlon?
Base de es
Anótelo.
basement.
Anótelo. Cuaderno.
Ok.
¿Ya lo notó?
Ya está.
Basement es sótano.
Sótano. Ok.
Bueno, driveway. Aquí creo que casi no tenemos driveway, pero le voy a enseñar fotos de lo que es un driveway. Esta parte que se pone en la casa para estacionar carros, se llama driveway. Esa parte de cemento. Driveway. ¿Este es un driveway?
This is aparcamiento.
Sí, frente a la casa, ¿no? Un driveway. Floor. What is floor?
Piso.
Highway. What's a highway?
Hallway. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Copy now, mister.
¿Ya lo anotó?
La
Highway.
tenía que comenta.
Pasillo. Un highway es un pasillo.
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 Ajá, pasillo. Ok.
Office. What is office?
Oficina.
Oficina.
Roof.
¿Qué?
Techo.
Techo.
Wall. What is wall?
Pared.
Pared. Madera.
Balcony.
Balcón.
Ceiling.
Balcón.
Ceiling.
Say, sewing,
Ceiling.
ceiling. I don't know what is
Ceiling es cielo.
cielo. It's not sky.
What is ceiling?
Cielo.
Hello.
Cielo. Cielo de la casa, ¿no? El cielo. Okay. Fireplace. What is fireplace?
Chimenea.
Hoguera. Fireplace es hoguera. Garage. What is garage?
Garaje. Garaje o cochera.
Landing. What is landing?
Land.
Patio.
¿Qué? Landed. I don't know.
Le voy a mostrar un landing.
Escalera.
Landing in the house. Es que es donde se
Cuartos.
terminan las escaleras. ¿Ya?
Ah,
terminan las
vallas,
escaleras.
vallas.
Es un landing.
¿Mm?
Landing es donde se terminan las escaleras. ¿Qué? Landing.
Donde tienen las escaleras, ok.
Landings. Landing. Entonces aquí en la imagen. Number 5 es landing. Okay.
Mm,
Patio.
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 Jardín.
Stairs.
¿Ah?
Stairs.
What?
Stairs.
Yes.
Stairs, escaleras.
Escalera. Yard.
Ah,
Yard. Como área, o no sé.
Patio.
Yard.
Patio.
patio. Wow.
Is patio.
Mhm.
Patio.
Mhm. Okay. I want you to write number 1,
Copy.
5 until 6.
We copy, right, mister?
Yes.
Okay. Finish, mister.
Marlon, can you read number 1, please?
Okay. The stairs go up to the bedroom at the top of the house.
Spanish.
Las escaleras van desde los cuartos hasta el tope o hasta lo alto de la casa.
Yes. Number 2. Who's ready with number 2?
Mister, I have the sentences, but I haven't put the words. The words.
Hmm?
What are the words?
Attic, basement, driveway, floor, hallway, office, room, vault, balcony,
Okay.
ceiling, fireplace, garage, landing, patio, stairs, yard. Bien. Creo que así hemos quedado, ¿no?
Pero a él no
Y no le he dicho nada de eso.
a que quería venir a buscar que había quedado. Porque voy a dar un mensaje de mensaje de día de inicio, el día final.
¿Y usted qué piensa?
Pues,
Porque solo sería esa clase.
¿qué había hablado de qué?
Ah, no, entonces que la dé de feriado. Y así solo estaríamos en la mañana. Acá no. Okay, what is number 2?
Number 2.
I think it's the garage.
What?
I think it's the garage.
I can hear you, mister.
I think it's the garage.
You see, is the garage, number 2.
Yeah,
You come into the house through the garage.
I think so. Look the car. Look the car. Then you got the garage, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Then you go into the house.
Yes. Mister, what is come?
What is what?
Come.
Come.
Venir. Entrar.
Number 2.
Come into. Entrar a la casa.
Ah, okay. Entrar. Copia.
Rush. No, me hace falta una letra.
Garage is no, it's not garage.
Run. No, I need to check. I don't know.
Mister, I can see the words. Mister, I think is hallway, I think.
Attic, balcony, basement, ceiling, floor, garage, hallway.
I think is hallway, I think.
Maybe.
Well, is it word with seven letters? No, Mister.
Yeah,
Or
7
eight,
letters.
sorry. Okay. Well, a basement. Nah, it's not basement.
Maybe
because-
landing, right?
Huh?
Maybe a landing.
What'd you say?
Landing. Number 12, landing.
Landing.
Yeah. So let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11.
Mister, what is landing?
Bueno, es donde empieza o se acaba una escalera.
Hmm.
Termina en las escaleras is landing.
Landing, yes. Wait,
Okay.
wait, wait. Mister, I can see the words because I think is landing.
Landing.
Yes, landing. Landing, true. Landing.
Okay. What about number 3? There is a bird. Where's the bird?
Pájaro.
En el balcón. No.
Where is it?
Pájaro. What do you
The roof.
Roof?
Roof.
Ah,
On the roof. Yeah. There is a
Roof.
bird on the roof.
No.
Roof.
a bird in the roof. This is. Mister, how do you say extraño?
Why?
Because in my house there are a lot of birds and Mister, how do you say ninguno? I forgot.
None.
Sorry.
Any.
Huh? And any pot up in the roof of my house.
Okay. What is number?
4, 3, no 4, just 4.
What is next to the bathroom? What is next to the bathroom?
Siente al baño.
I think it's the office, right? Is it?
Yes.
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 Office, yeah.
The number 5 is garage. No, Mister.
Garage.
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 Yeah.
When you park the car.
Yes.
Mister.
You got number 6.
Yes, I think I have number 6.
I have the number 6.
I have number 6. There are boxes of all toys in the
Basement.
attic. In the attic.
Attic. Very good. Yeah. It's warm near the
What?
7.
7. It warms near the. This is of 8 words, Mister. 8 letters. I think it's the fireplace. The fireplace.
Yes, maybe fireplace. What about living room?
In the living room. Okay. The balcony, no? I think it's balcony. So we need put the patio, stairs, the yard, the wall.
Yeah.
Yes,
What
is
is
the
fireplace?
The
Fireplace.
landing.
Fireplace.
fireplace. And the
Good
last
job.
one, someone is mowing the lawn in the floor. No, in the stairs. Stairs.
What is mowing?
Stairs. Huh?
What is mowing?
What?
Mowing.
Moviéndose o moviendo.
Cortando.
Cortando.
What is lawn?
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know what that.
La grama.
Ah, okay.
Patio. Patio. The patio.
The yard.
Yes, the yard. Ah.
Mister.
Yes, Genesis.
What is it? Mowing? Mowing?
Podando,
Podando.
cortando.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Okay, again, number one, the stairs go up to the bedroom at the top of the house. You come into the house through the landing. There is a big bird. There is a bird on the roof. The office is next to the bathroom.
The bathroom. The red car is inside in the garage. There are boxes of old toys in the attic. It's warm near the fireplace in the living room. And someone is moving
Extra.
the
Sí.
left is the yard.
Yo quiero papeles aquí, por favor.
Finish?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Okay, guys, what is number one?
Number one, the patio. Patio.
Patio. Number two?
Patio.
Number two, the roof.
The floor. The room.
Roof.
Number three?
The attic.
The attic.
Number four?
Number four, office.
The office.
Office.
Number five?
Stairs.
Stairs.
What is number five?
Landing.
Landing. What is number six?
The bedroom.
The bedroom.
Bedroom.
Number seven?
The floor.
Floor.
Number eight?
The living room. The wall.
Living room.
Is it wall or living room?
Wall.
The wall.
Wall.
Number five is a wall.
Ah.
And I think number eight is living room, probably.
And
Number nine is fireplace.
and number 10.
Balcony.
Balcony. Number 11 is the garage.
The garage.
Garage. The floor. Ah,
I know. The fight is landing.
it's landing.
Number 6.
We
Wall.
said landing. I think we said landing.
The wall is number 6.
Yes.
Number 8. What's number 8?
Mister, I think is silly. Silly.
Really? You think so?
Number 8, I think is silly.
What about 12?
Number 12 is hallway.
Hallway?
Yes.
Maybe. Yes. Very good. Good. Good job. So repeat after me, guys. Roof.
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 Attic.
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 Office.
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 Landing.
Landing.
Wall.
Floor.
Floor.
Ceiling.
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 Fireplace.
Fireplace.
Balcony.
Balcony.
Garage.
Garage.
Hallway.
Hallway.
Stairs.
Stairs.
Basement.
Basement.
Driveway.
Driveway.
Yard.
Yard.
So here it was, you come into the house through the hallway. Okay. Catch, what is next to the office?
It's correct, no?
No, it's not correct. What is
The living room.
office next to the, what is next to the bathroom?
El siguiente, el baño.
What is
Next to the bathroom. I don't know. Next to the bathroom. What is next to the bathroom?
Mister, can I
Yes.
go to drink water?
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 letters, guys. The attic? No.
Stairs? Stairs?
Stairs?
Yes.
What did you say,
Oh
Marlon?
no. No, stairs not bad.
These of
Number one.
of 6 letters. Now, Mister.
6.
6 letters.
Mister, can you show the
But you
words?
see the bathroom is next to the office. The office is next to the bathroom.
What? I don't understand. The bathroom is next of the bathroom.
I mean, it's perfect. What is the matter? They said it was wrong, office.
Mister, I think you write the,
Wrong.
Mister, what do you say, escribió mal?
Yeah.
You
maybe.
wrote it. But
Okay. Good job, guys. Okay, Shadow, help me to read the blue box.
our house is small. It has white walls and a red roof. There's a yard with a small patio. There's a driveway, but there isn't a garage.
Very good, guys. Very good, good. Very good.
So, Mister, what activity we do now? Mister.
Just a second. Just 1 second.
Oh, okay, no problem, no problem. We can wait.
Okay, listen. Your older sister is supposed to be home by 10. One night, you see your sister leave at 9. At 10, your sister still isn't home. You're worried about her. But if you tell your parents, your sister will get into trouble. And she might be just a few minutes late, but something might be wrong. Answer 1, you should tell your parents right away. Answer 2, you should wait an hour before you tell them. Everything is probably okay. Can you read? Ariana?
Your older sister is supposed to be home by 10 p.m. One night, you see your sister leave at 9 p.m. at night at 10. Your sister still isn't home. You're worried about her. But if you told your parents, your sister will get into trouble, then she might be just a few minutes late, but sometimes might be wrong.
Answer 1.
Answer 1. You should tell your parents right away. Answer 2. You should wait an hour before you're told, then everything is probably okay.
Can you say it in Spanish, please?
Se supone que tu hermana mayor debe estar en la casa a las 10 p.m. Una noche ves a tu hermana salir a las 9, a las 10. Tu hermana todavía no está en casa. Estás preocupado por ella. Pero si le dices a tus padres, tu hermana se meterá en problemas y ella podría
Solo estar unos minutos tarde.
estar unos minutos tarde. Respuesta 1. Deberías decir... pero algo podría estar mal.
Respuesta 1.
Respuesta 1. Deberías decírselo a tus padres de inmediato. Respuesta 2. Debes esperar una hora antes de decírselo. Probablemente todo esté bien.
What should I do? What should you do? You should tell your parents right away. You should wait an hour before you tell them. Everything is probably okay. What would you do, guys?
I think answer 2.
Marlon say number 2. Why, Marlon?
Because my father's sometimes my father are angry because I play with my friends. Sometimes I play with my friend and she's angry when I play with he or she with he because Mr. How do you say gasto?
Spend.
I spend a lot of time. And my mom tell me in what hour I have classes.
So you think maybe answer 1 is correct?
Answer 2, I think.
Answer 2, sorry. Yeah, answer 2. Okay. What do you say, guys? Sharon?
For me, answer 2.
Answer 2. Okay, Sharon says answer 2. You should wait an hour before you tell them. Everything is probably okay. What do you say, Genesis?
No, answer 1.
Genesis says answer. Sharon, be careful. You cannot
Mister,
go.
I think you said in the parents right away. You can be, Mister, how do you say castigado?
Punish.
What?
Punish.
Punish one.
P-U-N-I-S-H. P-U-N-I-S-H. Punish.
Spanish.
Mister,
Yeah.
prefiero que la regañen a que le pase algo.
Very good, Genesis. Very good. Yes. Me too. I go with number 1. I don't care if my sister get angry at me. But what if something goes wrong and I wait 1 hour?
Nothing.
What if she's having something very dangerous at that moment and I wait 1 hour? Very good, Genesis. I'd rather get angry with my sister or my sister get angry at me than risk my sister. My parents can take the car and go pick my sister right away. Yeah. It is a dilemma.
Mister.
You know, if you wait, she might be in danger. If you tell your parents, he will be angry.
But Mister.
I mean, it's not your fault, but at the end, everything looks bad for you. You know?
Mister.
Yes. Remember, guys,
I don't know how.
Guys, you have to take into consideration that it's 10 p.m. It's nighttime. It's dangerous at night.
But we suppose she Mr. How do you say salir? I forgot again.
Leave.
What?
Leave.
Leave to the house in the day. I think no. Mr. How do you say pase?
Something happened?
Something happened.
Mister.
Allison.
También cuando uno no le dice la verdad a los papás, peor le va y siempre termina mal castigado. Mejor decir la verdad porque lo castigan, pero no le es nada. Y cuando uno miente, sí lo castigan.
How would you feel if something bad happened to your sister? How would you feel? You will feel terrible. Terrible, terrible. What if she dies?
What do you say, mister?
How would you feel if something bad happened to your sister and you didn't say anything? You might avoid that danger to your sister, but you kept quiet. I don't know. Think about it. Think about it. Okay, two classmates have found the answer key to a math test near the photocopier. You see them pick it up and hear them talking about it. They tell you that they'll show you the answers if you don't tell anyone. You're not doing well in math. You really need to pass these tests. If you look at the answers and cheat in the test, you'll feel guilty and dishonest. But but you'll pass if you tell the teacher about the answer. Sorry, but you'll pass. If you tell the teacher about the answer key, the boys will be angry and you probably won't pass. Answer one, you should talk to the boys and tell them to put the answer key back on or you'll tell the teacher. Number two, you should look the answer key and not tell the teacher. Number three, you should just tell the boys you're not interested and walk away.
I don't know who answer I need.
What answer would you take? You are doing very bad in math. You need to pass.
Well, in the reality, I'm good in math.
Answer one.
Answer one too.
Answer one.
Yes.
Answer one.
Yes.
Answer one.
Are you sure, Ariana?
I don't know.
Ariana, you want to pick answer number two, right?
I don't know.
Ariana, you want to pick answer
one? No. I think answer one is the problem.
Yeah, I mean, answer one is the right answer. But it's difficult. It's difficult because you're doing very bad, math.
No.
And probably you're gonna take
How do you
test.
say? Eso no me lo esperaba.
What?
How do you say? Eso no me lo esperaba.
I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Yeah.
Mister.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. What would I do? I don't know.
Well, number two.
What is escoger?
Number two.
Maybe I will go with number two. I mean, if somebody can do number one, congratulations. Very good.
Mister?
You are very honest. You're very honest, and that's great. That's great. It's the best thing to do. But it's very difficult, to be honest. It's very difficult. Sharon, what are you saying?
How do you say escoger?
Pick, choose.
I choose answer one because all my, how do you say, compañeros?
Classmates.
All my classmates say me, I am the best in math.
That's great. That's good. Yeah, that's why you pick answer one, right? What if you were the worst in math?
What?
What if you were the worst student in math?
If I was the worst, I choose answer too?
Maybe, yes, maybe. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining the class today. I hope to see you tomorrow, guys.
Bye,
Bye,
mister.
Hi, mister.
Take care. Goodbye. Goodbye, guys. Gracias, mister. Gracias. Hello, Isaid.
Hi,
How you doing today?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing very well today. Thanks for asking. Hey, Delmi.
Mr. Rios.
How are you? How you doing today?
Thanks.
Okay, we have a little reading for today. This reading is called the vitamin alphabet. The vitamin alphabet. Vitamins help our bodies grow strong and stay healthy. But which foods do we get our vitamins from? And why do we need them? Vitamins help our bodies grow strong and stay healthy. But which foods do we get our vitamins from? And why do we need them? Delmi, you want me to read it?
Vitamins help our bodies grow strong and stay healthy. But which foods do we get our vitamins from? And why do we need them?
Yeah, is there any question about this? No? No questions?
No questions.
Okay, good. Vitamin A. There's a lot of vitamin A in orange and yellow fruits like carrots or mangoes, but you can also find some in milk and the yellow part of eggs. Vitamin A helps your eyes and skin stay healthy. Daddy.
Hello.
Hello, Daddy.
Read
Please.
vitamin A. There is a lot of vitamin in orange and yellow fruits like carrots or mangoes, but can also find some in milk and yellow part of eggs. Vitamin A helps your eyes and skin stay healthy.
Yes, very good. Do you have? Okay, questions, guys? No questions? Daddy? No? Okay.
No.
Okay, vitamin D. Milk and eggs also have vitamin D in them, and so does fish. When we sit in the sun, our body makes a lot of it naturally. This vitamin is very important for strong bones. Help me to read, Diana.
Vitamin D. Milk and eggs also have vitamin D in them, and so does fish. When we sit in the sun, our body makes a lot of it naturally. The vitamin is very important for strong bones.
Is there any question here, guys?
What does bones mean?
Bones are the structure of your body, like the hard part of your body, the bones. So you got bones on your fingers, you got bones on your arms, you got bones on your legs, feet, toes, in your column, you got bones, you know? Like if you play soccer and you fall, you might break a bone. Dogs really like bones. They eat bones. They shouldn't eat bones, but dogs like to eat bones. You understand, Isai? Isai, you understand?
Yep.
Like if somebody dies, you know, after 2 or 3 days, they bury the person, right? 6 months later, you go and take the person out, you will find only bones.
Yep.
Yeah, you understand? Good. That's very sad, right? What I said about the bones that people die. Yeah. Okay. Vitamin E. This, on the other hand, helps keep our blood healthy. You can get vitamin E when you eat nuts and green veggies. Said.
Vitamin E. This, on the other hand, helps keep our blood healthy. You can get vitamin E when you eat nuts and green vegetables.
Yeah. Is there any question?
No.
Do you understand the expression on the other hand?
Por otro lado.
Yes. Por otra parte, por otro lado, al contrario. Yes, very good. Okay, vitamin B. There are many different kinds of vitamin B. Some help give us energy to move our muscles. Others help make blood. We get different kinds of vitamin B from different kinds of food. These include potatoes, bananas, bread, rice, pasta, chicken, fish, cheese, eggs, and green peppers. Tell me.
Vitamin
B.
B. There are many different kinds of vitamin B. Some help give us energy to move our muscles. Others help make blood. We get the different kinds of vitamin B from different kinds of food. These include potatoes, bananas, bread, rice, pasta, chicken, fish, cheese, eggs, and green peppers.
Yeah, there's a question here. Is there a question?
No.
No? Good. You're very good, guys. You don't have even one question. It's great. Yeah, that's really good or that's really bad. Because maybe you don't understand, you don't want to ask, right? I hope it's the first one. Vitamin C. Vitamin C is good for our bones, teeth, and even our brains. We get this vitamin from oranges, peppers, tomatoes, and potatoes. Vitamin C also help us keep other important substances. Iron, for example, in our body. Okay, that's gonna be Daddy. Vitamin C, Daddy.
Vitamin C is a good for our bones, teeth, and even our brains. We get this vitamin from orange, peppers, tomatoes, and potatoes.
Vitamin.
Vitamin C also helps us keep other important substances, iron, for example, in your body.
In our body. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any question here?
Iron.
Iron? Okay, you know Iron Man? So iron is a metal, you know? So also iron can be a plancha or can be planchado. Hierro. Yes. We should eat a good variety. I'm pronouncing this many times because I don't know what's wrong with people. People always mispronounce this word. Variety of fruit and vegetables. At least 5 a day. But we can eat some bad things too. Good. For example, there are 3 B vitamins in a good bar of dark chocolate. Bien. Estoy complicado salir ahorita. Solo un momentito, chicos. Ya regreso, chicos. Okay, guys. Can somebody help me to read the last part? Isaí?
We should eat a good variety of fruit and vegetables, at least 5 a day, but we can eat some bad things too. For example, there are 3 B vitamins in a good bar of dark chocolate.
Something good to hear. Usually, things that are delicious are bad for you.